right now of Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar meeting now. The body language is warm, casual, comfortable, which was expected. You know, if you were expecting that they'll be looking angry at each other or hostile at each other, not going to happen. These two are veteran politicians. They've worked together for years now as the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister. So they do very much have a working equation, a comfortable one at that, which is what's reflective in the pictures as well. So as much as you're seeing all of this fight going on, all this Nataka as it's being called, you can't expect that they'll be hostile towards each other because they know what to expect right now. Even as we continue to track all of those updates, I'm just going to ask our producers if we have Nikhil Kumaraswamy with us. Okay, he's live with us. Nikhil Kumaraswamy of the JDS is with us. Nikhil Kumaraswamy, namaskara. What do you make of the breakfast meeting between DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah? Is the drama in your state finally going to end?
I don't think so. The people of Karnataka think the drama is going to end pretty much soon. But as we all know, the lines are very clear. The Congress is united for breakfast, but divided as a party in whole. It is so unfortunate that they've gotten a clear mandate from the people of Karnataka, wherein they've got 136 seats. But unfortunately, from the past 2.5 years, we have been seeing, I think this is one of the worst governance the Karnataka has seen since independence. This is not just the opposition talking about this, but even the people of Karnataka are fed up. At the end of the day, as we all know, the Congress has completed 2.5 years of their governance. But in return, what has people of Karnataka have got? People of Karnataka have got 3 lakh rupees crores debt, 3 lakh crore debt. And of course, the governance has taken a backseat and the corruption is at its peak. And
this is
of
Nagarjun
course, we have
Dwarkanath,
been
right here in front of the Chief Minister's residence. I want to ask you, your party has been in power with the Congress in coalition from 2018 to 2019. You know both CM and the Deputy Chief Minister quite closely. Who do you think will blink first in this whole meeting? Who do you think will make way for the other person? Or you think this fight will continue for the next 3 months? How do you see this going forward?
Okay, just before Nikhil, you answer that, my apologies for interrupting. First picture of DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah's breakfast meeting that's coming in. Your guess was right, Nikhil. There are idlis on the breakfast table. But you can see both of them looking warmly at the photographer, trying to suggest that all is well. Both are smiling. They are looking comfortable. There's a candid picture that's been clicked of both of them having breakfast. So they're already at the breakfast table getting down to business. What's also very clear here from the first picture is that it's a one-on-one meet. Nobody else is there. If the previous picture had the CM's advisor in it, in this picture, nobody else but Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar having a heart-to-heart, having a one-on-one breakfast meeting that's currently underway. I can see all of the lovely South Indian delicacies on display there, a typical Bengaluru breakfast, if you will, for Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and for DK Shivkumar. But Nikhil, my apologies for interrupting. Go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. As we all know, I think past a few days back, the AICC president himself, Sri Kharge ji, was so helpless on settling this issue. He says that in front of the media that the High Command has to intervene and interfere and try to sort out this issue. But as an opposition, we don't understand the position what Kharge holds. We all think that he is the utmost, national president. Of course, he has to be responsible on probably settling down these issues. That unfortunately Kharge himself looks up to, I don't know, the Gandhi family. But as we all know, every day the disgrunt among the MLAs among the Congress, they don't know who to follow. They don't know who their leader is. But looking at all these things, ma'am, all I want to put across is the Congress has gotten a clear mandate from the people of Karnataka, and it has been 2.5 years since they have been in the government. But unfortunately, people of
Government clear
Karnataka, what
mandate
have
to
they
govern the
gotten in
Karnataka.
return?
But today you are
Is
having a
3
joint
lakh
NDA
crore
meeting here in Bengaluru, a crucial NDA meeting. Your party and BJP are having a meet this morning. Is the no confidence motion seriously being thought about, or is just pure optics in the winter session? The NDA wants to move a no confidence. First of all, are you on board in this whole idea of no confidence motion for the BJP?
Absolutely, sir. We have had the talks about the no confidence motion. Now we are just going and heading and meeting the opposition leader of BJP, R. Ashok ji. And of course, Sri H.D. Kumaraswamy ji, the Union Cabinet Minister, is right in front of my car. We're traveling to the hotel there. So we will be talking about moving the no confidence motion because we don't know. I mean, as we all know, the MLAs within the Congress, within the governance, are so confused. They don't know who to follow. They don't know what is going to happen tomorrow or whether the issue is going to settle down anytime soon. But sir, I want to put the politics across, sir. All I want to tell is 2.5 years of governance which they have delivered. I mean, the promises Sri Siddharamaya ji and the Congress gave to the people of Karnataka were 540 promises. They claim they have reached 239, but yesterday you open certain papers and you read out, the real fact is they've just reached 9 promises out of 540. This clearly shows it is an utter failure of the government. And of course, sir, you come to Bangalore city. They claim it is Silicon
Is it fair
City,
to
sir.
make these
It
comments
has
and
its own
criticism that
history.
governance
But
is
you
not
look at
happening?
the potholes.
You're seeing decisions
You look
being
at the
taken for
potholes.
farmers.
Things
You're seeing all
be
of these policies being taken. So, are we being unfairly critical? Yes, there's internal turmoil, but are they really letting it affect governance? What's the evidence of that? Because the Congress maintains that, look, we are ensuring we're taking the necessary decisions. You had the Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister going about their business, even attending government events yesterday.
they're just attending the government events, ma'am. But at the end of the day, what have they given? I mean, they just claim they're giving the guarantees, 5 guarantees. I mean, of course, the 5 guarantees which they themselves said that each month they will be giving the Gruha Lakshmi Yojana or the Yuvanidhi. But unfortunately, they only think about Gruha Lakshmi whenever there is a Lok Sabha election coming up or if there is a by-election coming up. They hold on to 4 months, 5 months of Gruha Lakshmi and they just put it across this for their own political gain. But at the end of the day, ma'am, here the real sufferers are the people of Karnataka, the real voters of Karnataka. Ma'am, look at the hello. Can you hear me, ma'am? Hello?
Yes,
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 go ahead.
yes. Go ahead.
Yes,
Go
we
ahead.
can
Nikhil.
hear you. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
The people of Karnataka, ma'am, especially the Silicon City, which historically Bangalore has gotten the name, but today it has been called as the pothole city. I mean, the neighboring states today, they're talking about getting the database companies, data centers, and setting up data centers. We are in the world of artificial intelligence.
Okay. Okay. No, so you're saying that that's showing in the governance. But Nikhil Kumaraswamy, thank you for joining us. The JD is there saying that they are very much for a no confidence motion against the Siddaramaiah government. They are highlighting that as a result of all of this chaos, it's governance that's taken a hit. But let me for a moment put full focus on the pictures on our screens of DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah together. We've got multiple pictures, videos now that's out of Siddaramaiah welcoming DK Shivkumar into his house, of them sitting down and having a breakfast meeting over idlis. It seems I'm a little disappointed at the menu because I was expecting a large spread of dosas, idlis, uppit as you promised me.
Already,
Bisi
but
belabad.
no, that's what you
I
can
don't
see
see
on
any
DK.
of it. I see only hot idlis.
No, you can see DK Shivkumar's plate. There is Karaba, that is Uppit.
Oh, there is uppit.
There is Uppit.
There's no
And,
bisi belabad.
one thing,
There's
Akshita,
no hot dosas.
I don't know about information, but I'm getting hungry looking at this
Come on, we
image.
skip breakfast. Ensure that they do justice to the breakfast. That's also not happening. I see only a little bit of food there.
I wish Chief Minister calls all the media contingent right in front of his house and takes us as a part of the breakfast meet. We will assure Chief Minister will leave the cameras aside and then just walk in only for the breakfast. But jokes apart, this looks like both the camaraderie is not lost. Nothing is lost, it looks like, because both of them, Chief Minister as well as Deputy Chief Minister, some movement behind us. Oh, that's one of the High Court judges moving away to from the residence of his house. But what I was saying is the camaraderie still remains. The photo, the body language in the photo looks calm. Both are not anxious. Both are smiling at each other. As soon as you walked in the visuals, as soon as DK Shiv walked in, he shook hands. He asked, checked up upon something because the audio in this video is muted. So we don't have audio about this. He spoke to DK Shiv and shook hands, maybe inquired saying, are you going to Delhi? He might have said, sir, I'm waiting for the official call, and also would have updated him on the Mekedatu project on the and the meeting with Delhi officials and the lawyers is what we are told. Ponnanna is a crucial member there. He might have all the information as to what's going on. Ponnanna is the legal advisor of the Chief Minister, also the MLA from Kodagu district. So he's inside. He's the only lone MLA as of now inside the CM's residence. But I'm told he's not inside the dining hall. He's also sitting out. Only these two leaders, Siddaramaiah and Shivkumar, are having yummy breakfast, idli, dosa and uppit.
And on the side, I'd say the mains is political discussion. That's the mains. All this is just starters, really. Let me bring in Sagai Raj for more details of what's transpiring inside. Sagai, it's been about 20 minutes since DK Shiv made his way inside. Pictures of the two of them at ease, comfortable. Not surprised because they do have a great working relationship. They're not going to let any of the cameras catch any of the hostility between them.
Absolutely, and this is not something new. We have seen even in the past, even after the announcement of the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister in Delhi, they held their hands and said that they are united. And again, now it is not something new for them. And whatever they have done, it's all a back screen. And whenever it comes in front of media or in public, these are the optics which has been played, that they are together, they don't have any issues, everything as per the plans and nothing out of control. And this is what even the High Command wants. Come over a dining table, have breakfast and send across a message saying that you are united, and later on we will take a decision in Delhi and we will decide who will continue as the Chief Minister or who will be the next Chief Minister of Karnataka. You just don't get involved in all those social media batter. Instead, send across a message to the people and media.
Okay, so clearly at this point, messaging is important. We can only look at the body language. DK Shiv there in Siddaramaiah's residence for breakfast, wearing his trademark Gucci shawl. Naga, always DK Shiv in the best of the best. He's always seen in designer shawls. It's a chilly morning here, so I don't blame him for pulling out some of his designer shawls out as well. And we're all here waiting from 8 a.m. in the morning for exactly what we're seeing right now. For these pictures of DK Shiv and Siddaramaiah sitting down, having a breakfast. It's moving rather quickly. I thought that the meeting would last a long time, but they're already done perhaps with breakfast.
Well, like I said, both of them can't wait for breakfast after 10 a.m. Usually their breakfast time is between 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. because they have to take the tablets and get started with their official routine, right? They have to get hit the road by 10 a.m. to meet officials and go to Vidhan Sabha.
Okay, let's cut across live right now to HD Kumaraswamy.
ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮಾಜಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಸಂಘರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಎಡೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕೋ ಇದು ನಡೀತಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದರ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನ್ನ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ.